Good day, citizens. Justin57 here, bringing you a complete mining guide from where you're going to spawn to the actual mining itself to selling, and I'm going to try my best to timestamp each part of the video. So, say for example, if you know how to get to the rocks, we don't quite know what rocks to go for, or how to mine the rocks, then you can use the little, if you hover over the video, there'll be like some timestamps that you can just click on. It'll take you right to that section. Hopefully the video will be structured like that. Okay, this is for beginners, people that might just be starting the game, a couple of days, weeks old. I'm going to take you from the beginning to end. Okay, here we go. I'm going to keep this as short as possible and clear as possible. So once you open the game, you're going to go onto the persistent universe. And the screen's going to pop up, and you're going to select location selection. You're going to select where you want to spawn. Now, for me, I've already chose my location, which will be Lawville, Hurston. It should be Lawville or Hurston. So you're going to click that, and then just server location is best, and then visit location. And it's going to spawn you in a bed. It should be the exact same spawn, and I'll show you how to get on the trains. How to get to your ship, spawn it in, and it should be noted that in order to do this, you should have 41,000 credits, which you can earn through delivery missions, or have someone give you the credits to buy or rent out a mining ship. And the goal is to get enough money to permanently own for a wipe a mining ship, and then you can make more money to maybe do trading runs with bigger ships, and just branch out. If you want to do deliveries, that's cool. If you want to do combat missions, that's cool as well. But this is just for mining, and I'll try and speed up the video where I can. Okay, we're going to spawn in a bed, and we're just going to get up, press Y to get up out of bed. We're going to take the elevated train, okay? So we go, open, walk out, you're going to look around for the exit sign there. You might spawn on that side, you might spawn on the bottom, just run up, come on the first floor, and you're going to want to come to the exit. So hold F down and pull elevator. Now the elevator's going to come. Here we go. You're going to want to go to ground floor. Okay. Now we're going to want to go take a left down here, press the red vending machine. Go all the way down here and take a left. We're going to be looking for the spaceport tram. I'm not going to make this too fast, just in case you want to follow along as well. Take a left at the sign. Go world sign. Metro Center, that's what we're looking for. Trains, trams, Metro Center, makes sense. Go down here. You want to take the spaceport line. Alright. Go around. Spaceport line is the blue line. Cool, cool, cool. Go all the way down here. Lawville to Tessa Spaceport. Yes, that's what we want. Okay, let's try and get train. And then this is going to take us to the spaceport where we're going to buy our miner, rent our miner, and then get some mining action done. It should be cool. Look at the reflections as well. So if you guys are wondering why it's nighttime, it's because I recorded the entire video, done some great rocks and everything. Star Citizen and OBS sadly crashed on me. I hope it doesn't do it again. But hey, now I know what to say, now I know what to look out for. Let's go, let's get it. Alright, so we're just going to go to where we call our shipping. Pretty straightforward. It's a linear path. Just take a left at the map, and just follow your way through, go through customs, and then we're going to be able to spawn our ship in. But before you spawn any ships in, we're going to have to acquire a miner first. So what we're going to do is go up these stairs, double set stairs, go past the racing red ship, take a right at news deal, and then it's the first miner on your right. This is what you're going to need 41,000 credits for. Again, you can do simple delivery missions with whatever ship you have to get up to 41,000 credits. Now, I actually took a prospector out for this. All you got to do is click rent ship. If you got it, rent it for 1 day is 41,220 AUEC. Confirm rental. Once you've confirmed rental, back away from the screen. Then let's go spawn the ship in. Then we can get some cool mining done, like I've already done already, but we're not going to get into that. So hold F, click use. Right, so you see how it's at Lawville already destroyed. If this happens, just click claim, file a claim. Let it load a little bit, pay expedited fee, and then we're going to wait 1 minute 27 seconds until the timer goes down. We're going to be able to call it. Hold F. Anger 9. Alright, we're going to walk up to our prospector and enter the ship. Very easy to do. The door is over on either side of the ship. Hold F. Click enter ship. It's going to do it all for you. You can do it manually as well if you click the ladder option, but you just got to like go up the ladder anyway, so you might as well just do that, enter ship. Now always look to the right in your prospector because it looks cool, but we're not here for that. I always open the toilet for good luck as well. Oh, it just looks so cool with the green light. Alright, go to the pilot seat, hold F, and enter pilot seat. I'm going to run you through how to take off as well. So what you want to do when everything's loaded, you hear that sound, press U and I. This should turn on your ship, but I'm going to turn off my ship real quick and show you how to do it manually just in case the buttons have changed. So you want to hold F and go up, use your mouse to pull the screen upwards, and you want to click flight ready. Now if that's not there for some reason, you want to click power on, then search around for the engine. There you go, engine on. Cool, now we're flight ready. Press F1 and we're going to request takeoff. So once you've pressed F1, you want to go to the bottom left, click Comlink, one of these tabs down here. I know my overlay's in the way and I apologize for it. Then you want to click on the Friends tab, Lawville Landing Services. Boom. Awesome. Now I've got permission to launch. For this pad, we're going to fly straight up. But not yet, you know, let the pad open above us. Just hold spacebar to get yourself off the ground lightly. That's it, no rushing. Click F4 for third person mode. Go up slowly. There we go, check that out. Once you get to about, I'd say, 1,500 feet, we're almost there. It's this number on the right side is your altitude, about 1,500. We're going to press F4 again. Press K to activate flight mode.
Thank you. Please visit again.
F4 again, and we're going to look around for a blue tunnel. Let's have a, it looks so beautiful at nighttime. Look around for a blue tunnel. This is how you're going to exit the atmosphere. Oh, there it is. All right, now you just want to fly through the tunnel and then you can exit the atmosphere. new area, tilt your ship up until you reach the 75 to 85 marking. So this determines what degree your ship is at in proportion to the planet. So we're flying up at an 80-degree angle, so we're leaving the planet basically, which is cool. So once you've hit this little 80-degree mark, you're going to want to press C, and an arrow will appear here, and that means you're in cruise control, so you don't have to hold W anymore. Now you want to press F1. Bottom tabs again, you want to hover over the one that says Skyline. This is the third tab down from Comlink. Use your scroll wheel to scroll out, essentially zooming out of the map. Click on Aberdeen, set route, F1 to exit, and now we're going to quantum drive off of Hurston. And now to quantum drive, you're going to want to press B. That's fine. And you see this little arrow here? This is showing me that I have to spool to this arrow basically. You'll see in a second. So just hover over to the arrow. There we go, Aberdeen is right in front of us. Wait to spool. If this doesn't come up, you have to press B again. Once you're ready and fully calibrated, hold B and off you go. Okay, cool. Now, make sure this arrow isn't on anymore. We're going to press C to get rid of the arrow. We're going to press B again and land at any location you want on Aberdeen. Or whichever moon if you've chosen to go to a different moon. Alright, scan around, click one of these, or hover over one of these blue hexagons. I'm going to go to, let's see. I was like scanning to see which name I like. I was there on my last video, but I'm going to go to Dobbs. HDMO-Dobbs. Let's see if I can find a Dobbs. I did find some really good rocks at the other location though. We're speaking Taronite. It was amazing. I can't believe I lost the footage. So we're going to spool on down to the moon's or planet's surface. Now if you have cruise control on, if they haven't fixed it or patched it or whatever they did, you'll cruise control into the moon or planet, so that's why I have it off. Now we're going to hold W down and we're going to go down onto the moon or planet surface. Now remember that this number on the right side is your altitude. If that hits 0 while you're still going forward, you'll blow up because 0 altitude is ground. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. I'm going to start slowing down at about, let's see, 11,000. Take my time at 11,000. I'm going to tilt up actually because I'm going to hit the ground. Don't do that. Little flight tip. So I tilted up to a 85-degree angle and used my boosters to slow me down instead of braking, because I don't think I would have braked in time then. It just looked too quickly. It looks like I was going in too quick, I should say. So there's another tip for you. Speed control. Just fly, turn and fly in the opposite direction to slow down. Alright, we're approaching the planet's surface, moon's surface. And now once you're close enough to the ground, I'd say about, this is decent. This is decent, about 1,500 up. You just want to have a fair distance from you and the ground just in case you crash, like I almost did. And look, we've already got a rock already. But ignoring that, we're going to click activate our scanner by pressing tab, hold right click, charge your scanner all the way up, let go, it's going to scan the area for us. Okay, so this is like the only rock in this area, not a problem. Make sure you have your scanner out, approach the rock, and we're going to see what's in this rock. Now that you see it has an orange outline, hold left click, and I'm going to see what's in the rock. So beryl, aluminium, the mass is 3,200. Now with a base prospector, you can mine that. Anything upwards of 4,000 and a really unstable mineral, such as taronite, lauronite, quantanium, those types of unstable and valuable resources, you're not going to be able to mine on your own. But we can do this. Press M to pull out your miner. Now if the UI isn't on screen like it is for me, just press M and then M again. By the way, I think I forgot to release my landing gear, so press N. You don't want your landing gear out, which I already did, so N again to retract landing gear. It's just for looks. You don't have your landing gear out. It's embarrassing. Alright. So 3 important things to know when you're mining. First is the mass. How big is the rock you're mining? Now if it's too big and you haven't got a powerful enough laser, basically you can't mine it. But again, we can mine about upwards of 4,000, 3,500 mass with a base prospector, which is awesome. This fits in. Instability. This tells you how much the rock's energy will fluctuate within the rock energy level. So what that means is some rocks, if it has a 3 or higher instability, it will be like it'll try and do this on the red bar. You don't want that. You can get miner heads and consumables, which drastically decrease the instability, which is cool. Resistance, I think, is the resistance to the rock energy that you're putting it in. So basically, the lower the resistance, the better, because you're transferring more power to the rock, which makes it easier to crack. Lower the resistance, lower the instability is awesome. The main one you want to look out for is instability at the moment. Okay, cool. So left click, and we're gonna slowly increase the power of our scroll wheel by scrolling up. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to get to 100%. If you're struggling to raise the rock energy level, you might want to have to go a little bit closer, because there is range on these lasers. Okay, see how we're approaching the green zone down here? Then we want to bring it back because we don't want to go into the red. We're going to scroll down, find that sweet spot. You see how it's still going up? We're going to cut the laser off. That's a technique you'll have to learn over time. So I can just like keep 100%. This is the way I mine. So you want to go to 100%, break it, 100%, stop, 100%, stop. Now that you've cracked the rock by keeping the bar in the green area, you're going to want to scan every split. So we got like this split over here, which is 54% aluminium, which is good. That's what you want. That's how you want your rocks to crack, in big chunks. So this one, for example, is 17. Not as good, because when we split it again, it's going to crack into more rocks, and then it has a higher chance of splitting into rocks that have inert materials in them, such as just inert materials. You might get 10% inert materials and 90% aluminium, which is really good, but it could be 10% aluminium, 90% inert material, which is bad. Aluminium 17%. Beryl 100%. So this is... So what it says here is mass 311 and beryl 100. So this means 100% of this 300 mass rock is beryl. That's really good. Now, beryl isn't a valuable mineral or gas or whatever it is to take back, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to take it back with me. So how I got this up is when you're on your miner, you want to right click to switch between extractor mode and miner mode. Extractor mode and miner mode. And the way to extract a rock is it has to have the purple outline. So we're going to crack this aluminium rock a second time. Now it's going to be way easier. So if I go straight to 100% on a second crack, you see how quickly it's going up now? We don't want that. So we're going to try and find that sweet spot. 10%. You see how easy it is to crack the second time? Keep the rock energy level in the green. And then when this reaches 100% fracturing center, it's going to split again. That's it. Keep it in the green. Patience is key. And split. Easy peasy, see? Nothing hard to it. Aluminium, 35%. I'm just going to take it because of the, for the sake of the video. So you want as high as a percentage of something in a rock as possible. That's how you're going to make your profit. And you're going to make your profit by knowing what to mine. This is a video showing you how to mine. I'm going to make a video on what to mine and what's the most profitable way to mine and different ways of mining. You can go a fast route and pick up inert materials like I'm doing here, but for valuable minerals and make more trips, or you could spend ages looking for the right rock but taking home that big payoff loot, you know, the mining, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but I think you know what I mean. That big ore, the find, the rock, the one. You see how it is? You see how it's different percentages? We don't want the inert materials. And sadly there's not a way to just get the aluminium out. So I've got about half aluminium, half inert materials in here. Inert materials don't sell for anything, by the way. 70% bearable? Oh, I might have to take that. I might have to second crack this. Now, let me show you what happens when you overload a rock, when you get into the red zone. See the overcharge sensor on the right? Now that's going to blow up. And if that was a really unstable material in there, it would have blown me literally back into orbit. So don't do that, you'll die, okay? Really good way of clearing as well, unnecessary rocks. Like if you just got a crappy rock, you can just blow it up and hopefully it'll move the others out of the way. I do that sometimes too, but it's so stupid and risky. Do not do that if you're a beginner. The amount of times I've died and streamed it as well is ridiculous. That's it, just keep it in the zone. Keep teasing it. Keep teasing it. Oh, we're good. You see how I'm starting and stopping, starting and stopping? Remember, it's your scroll wheel that controls all this. Switch to extract mode, let's get it out here. And that's basically mining. Now, once you've done with the rock and you got all the rocks around you, you have to tilt back up, speed off and find another rock. And I want to show you guys what a big rock deposit looks like, so you know what you're looking for out here. Now sadly there doesn't seem to be anything around here. I should have just went back to the base I was at before. Oh, there it is. So you see the symbols right there? So I want to turn around and have a look at the symbols behind me. You're going to find big boxes like that. And you want to fly to them boxes because they have hand minables and rock minables over there. Hand minables I might make a different video on. It's just simply not as profitable as main mining. It's something you want to do when you're going to be out here for a while, and it depends what moon you're on and stuff like that. It's just something you don't need to know if you're at this mining stage just yet. Just enjoy the mining, don't overload yourself. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to fly over there. Just turn your ship, fly towards the big box. I'm going to have a look just what's over there. Maybe we'll find something like valuable. And this is how you mine. You want to fill your tank up as much as you can. And fuel isn't too much of an issue. If you get to 25%, that's when you want to go back and refuel, or go up to a station and refuel. Oh, see, there's 2 rocks here too. Cool. So as we approach, we're going to press M. And the one cool thing about mining... Oh no, sorry, we want to be on our scanner. You can scan with the miner, but for sakes and purposes, I'm just going to scan with the 6,000, so we're not going to be able to break that. I'll show you guys why. It's too big. Even though the instability and resistance is hella low, it's just going to be too big. You see how it's staying at 0%? Even if we get like super close, it's not happening. It's not happening. That's okay though. There's ways around it, and that one's too big as well. But that's got gold in, damn it. Gold's alright. It's not valuable, but I like taking gold. Alright, we're going to tilt up and exit the Atmo and take our loot back. And I'm going to show you guys how to get back into Lorville and sell your mining stuffs. Now, you will be able to grind up eventually to get your own prospector and change the mining heads on your said prospectors, which allow you to mine these bigger rocks. And I'm thinking of doing on stream on Twitch like Citizen Saturdays or something, where I can give you guys like spawn in my prospector or prospectors and we can go out mining together. If that's something you'd be interested in, just leave a comment or something. I think that'd be really cool. So again, press F1, bottom tabs, skyline again. And we're going to click Hurston. Set route, F1 again to leave. And click on Hurston. Press B, sorry, and spool to Hurston. That's it. Quantum drive to Hurston. Once you're spooled and calibrated, hold B. I apologise. I'm a bit fried right now. But hopefully this has been clear and concise, and everyone understands it. If you have any questions, please feel free to post a comment below. I'll answer every comment I get on this video, and all my videos, to be honest. I want to help out as many people as I possibly can. Okay, now that we've spooled to Hurston, we're going to press B again and try and find Lawville. Now pay attention, we're going to have to try and find a shield icon when we get here. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. You see all these hexagons? You don't want to be looking at these hexagons. You want to be looking for that shield icon in the top left. Let me just... There you go. You see how that one is different to that one? You want to find this one. That's like a shield. I just call it a shield, and these are like hexagons or pentagons or whatever they're called. So we're just going to hover over it. Make sure it says Lawville. When we're fully calibrated, hold B and fly in. Now when you get to Lawville, you want to fly straight towards that big tower, and the game will prompt you to request a landing. So we're going to do the opposite of what we did to takeoff. But it's the same. I shouldn't have said that, but you'll get what I mean. So you want to fly towards this tower, and then when you get close enough, you'll get a prompt to request landing. And again, all you have to do is press F1 on the bottom tabs, go onto comms, click on the friends tab. Oh, see, nearing restricted area. So I'm going to press F1, go onto comlink, friends. So we're not in range, so we can't see it. So don't worry if you can't see it. If you see the restricted area sign, just try and go up to about 5 degrees, in between 5 and 0. Get a little bit closer, then start to descend more. That's what I would do. Alright. Holding shift to go a little bit faster. Just fly right to it. I think it's on the right side, just there where those orange lights are, actually. On the right side of this. Depends which how you come in or what trajectory you come in, you see. So I think we're close enough. Comlink, friends. Nope. Still not there yet. Flip isn't mandatory. So F1. Comlink. Friends. See? Lawville Landing Services.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Cool, now we're going to find the blue tunnel. There it is. We're just going to go in the blue tunnel and then land. Easy. No rush again, no rush. Now you imagine you've got hundreds of thousands worth of loot in your prospector. You do not want to be rushing this bit. Okay? Especially if it's like your first couple of times, just take your time. Get used to it. Learn when to like slow down. There we go. Get in the rings. In before I crash. Please no. Alright, here we go. travel through the blue. And you can't see it in third person, by the way. And I've lost it. Oh no, there you go. So don't do that. I'm so happy I'm making all the mistakes on the video and not what to do. Alright, once you enter, you'll get a icon that shows you where to land. So you see that little arrow? Turn towards the arrow, and there you go. So we're gonna go over to that landing pad. Hopefully this guy doesn't steal it from me. I don't think he will. Will he crash? I kind of want him to crash. Crash for the UG. He kind of crashed. He crashed. He died. Oh my god. This is the best YouTube video ever. Now, for some reason, my pad isn't opening up, but I don't know if that's a case of it's a glitch, so I'm just gonna... Oh, it's not a glitch. It's not a glitch. Okay, so if this happens, what I recommend you do is halt your ship if possible, hold X, and request landing again. See what happens.
That request has already been granted.
See if it opens up. There you go. Fixed it. So now you know, but bonus little bit of content there. You know what to do when it mucks up on you. Alright, so what I want to do, gently hover over. Alright, I want to press K to activate our hoverers, I'm going to call them. Oh, I'm caught. There you go. Oh my god, this isn't going so well. Oh. There you go, we're good, we're good. N for landing gear. And then just descend with control. To turn your ship, it's Q and E, by the way. Press Y to exit your ship. And now we're gonna sell our mining stuff. Thank God. This has taken me about 3 hours to record and restart and everything. Hold F, hover over exit ship, select exit ship. Oh my god. Alright. Landing bay, arrivals. And basically we're gonna take the train back to where we came from, where we spawned, and we're gonna go to the admin office. So I'll see you there. Do it, please. Tessa spaceport. Alright, here we go. Take a left here. Go all the way down the stairs. Yippee! Imagine if I died, that would be like the worst. I can't believe it. We're actually gonna get this done. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. To Metro Center. Wow! Alright. Metro Center. Cool. So we're just going to follow the straight route out and we're going to take a turn. Let's see. So we're going to go up here and we are going to take, let's see, let's read the sign. I think we go this way. I don't normally come back to Lawville. We go up these set of stairs, and then we're gonna go past the residences sign, down here, and take a right at the plus sign down here. It's gonna be the admin office. That's it. That's it. Never doubt. Now, once you approach the admin office, open. You're going to be on one of these two consoles. Now, I think the one on the right is for hand minables, which as mentioned, I might make a separate video on. Yeah, so you can't sell anything there. Don't panic. Just try the other refinery because it's for your ships. There you go. Prospector 2. And we made 3,000 off of that, which, to be fair, isn't bad. I would have made about... I'd say about 30,000 in my other video because of all the Taranite I got. This is all right for a first trip. Don't worry about it. Once you know what to mine and where to find it and what moon or planet to find it on, your rate of return on a rental prospector will skyrocket. If you can get another person to mine with you because you either don't have the correct mining laser head, which I'll do a separate video on, explain the minor heads and which is the best one, double helix of the wind. Yeah, you can have like another friend there to double your energy output, so you can hit those, 4K plus rocks, so on and so forth. And that's it. And then you just go back out and mine again. Quick tip: Taranite, Laranite, Quantanium, maybe Bexite if you're starting out, are the super rare rocks that you want to look out for, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I just want to say I'm trying to go for a YouTube partnership at the moment, so dropping a like, it would just make me happy beyond belief, or commenting questions or giving me feedback or criticism or saying good job or something would really help me out. If you did make it this far, thank you very much, and I hope to see you in my my Genshin content, Tarkov content, or in the next Star Citizen video. Have fun mining. Thank you.